Azimio Parliamentary Group meeting held today, June the 18th. We were a total of 101 members, with a good number sending apologies. So in total, we could actually be one. Pressure from members of the public and the opposition. The Kenya Kwanza regime has seemingly agreed to remove some of the outrageous proposals in the Finance Bill 2024. As a coalition, we take this opportunity to thank all members of the public and members of parliament who have expressed strong objection to the proposals that were as punitive as they were insensitive. We further applaud the emerging citizens' power that piled pressure on members of parliament and arrogant government officials, leading to the current climb down. We take particular note of the strong social media campaign that was initially dismissed by some bureaucrats as inconsequential, but which has now borne some fruits. We urge our citizens and our leaders not to relent, but to continue pushing until the government does the right thing. The changes to the bill announced today at State House creates a feeling that the government is involved in mind games with the citizens. They create the feeling that some of the proposals now dropped were included in the initial bill just to create outrage and give the administration the opportunity to claim to be listening and caring. There was never any justification for proposing to increase tax on bread, for example. There was no good whatsoever in proposing to tax sugarcane being delivered to factories. Motor vehicle tax was silly and outrageous from the start. The evil mind that conceived it was simply testing the resolve and the emotions of Kenyans. It takes a bad government to govern through mind games, and Kenya Kwanza is one such government. Despite the changes announced today, we as a coalition are not convinced that they go deep enough to make the end product be a law that can promote investment and economic growth and contain corruption, especially the budgeted corruption and wasteful spending. We will therefore push for further changes to the bill and turn it into a document for growth and not stagnation. For instance, we demand that the export promotion levy of 10% on clinkers for manufacture of cement is a tool for stagnation. It is meant to stifle competition in a particular sector with a view to protecting a particular investor in a specific sector. As a country, we will be shooting ourselves in the foot if we were to make laws just to protect one business person. The export promotion levy must therefore be dropped. We also demand the outright dropping of the proposal by the Transport Cabinet Secretary to increase fuel levy by a Kenya shillings 9 per litre. We are against this idea that transport, which includes the movement of goods and people, is some kind of luxury that this country can do without. Without movement of goods and people, we have no economy to talk about. Our position is that there shall be no more ad hoc raising of prices of fuel. As a coalition, we reject the entire bill. Yes. 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 And demand its total withdrawal.
Congress power!
We encourage Kenyans to continue engaging with the bill and continue demanding that the government does the right thing.
Yes.
Finally, before the Chief Whip speaks, we are also calling upon the immediate and unconditional release of all innocent Kenyans who were arrested today in the process of exercising their constitutional right to picket, to demonstrate under Article 37 of the Constitution.
Yes.
Thank you.
With immediate effect.
Tonight. Wananchi power!